Hi all, we will be starting our today's session in 1-2 minutes. We'll make sure everyone is online. Just 1 minute, we'll start. Just make sure if you're comfortable, you can turn on your camera. If you're not comfortable, that's fine. Please keep your microphone muted unless you want to. There is a great opportunity to have some Q&A session and to share if you have any queries around the session and the meditation with our host today. Great. Without any further delay, I'd like to introduce our phenomenal host, Jyoti ma'am, who's just a bit of background. She's been introduced to the meditation at a very early age and been practicing meditation from the last 10 years. And Jyoti ma'am she lives in Sydney, Australia, and has a busy family and a challenging work career. She works in the IT industry, as well as she has an immense in-depth knowledge in the running the meditation sessions. And today we are very fortunate to have ma'am on the call, hosting a session and guiding through the meditation, as well as sharing her journey and insights of how applied meditation will help us in all walks of life. Without any delay, ma'am, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Suresh Garu, for a nice introduction. Thank you so much. And my heartfelt thanks to IFSS for conducting these beautiful sessions and introducing new masters like me. And every week I have been joining IFSS from very long time. So I've been through them and very happy to be part of it. And my heartfelt gratitude to Hari sir, who has always been my mentor. And from time to time, he always watched me and he has given me the right opportunities at the right time. And my gratitude to Hari sir and all the masters actually who are helping me and supported me in this beautiful journey of spirituality. And thank you, Suresh sir, for taking out some time for us over the weekend. Thank you so much for the introduction. And I thank each one and all who joined today for this session when sharing your energies. And let's start with guided meditation for 20 minutes and then we go into the session. Thank you so much. Let me just play the music. And before going into the meditation, this is something, it's not Anapanasati, not the regular one we do. And this is something which I do for myself, which makes me very grounded. At the same time, I feel immense energy when I do this. So I just wanted to play that and have that meditation guided. Suresh sir, can you confirm if you can hear the music?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear the music, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. Is the volume all right?
Yeah, it's all right, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and relax. Take 3 deep breaths. Deep breaths. And turn your attention inwards to your energy. Turn your attention inwards into your energy body and slowly get the focus onto your breath. You can focus wherever. Focus on your incoming breath and outgoing breath at your nostrils. Just feel the sensations around there. How the incoming breath is going in and the outgoing breath coming out. Imagine yourself as a light being. Imagine yourself as a light being, just like a crystal. You are simple, full of energy, and vibrating. We all are light beings. Imagine yourself as a light which is full of energy. First, let go your name. Forget what you are. Let go your name, your ego, your identity. You're simply one human being here on the surface of the earth. Imagine you are just one human being on the surface of the earth, and there is no one around you. Simply you standing on this vast, giant earth. Only you are there on the earth, no one else. No. Take your time. Get into that imagination. Imagine there is no one around you. It's only you standing on top of the earth. Feel the connectivity with the earth, Mother Earth. Feel that energies from the earth are pulled into your body through your feet. Feel the energies that are coming from the earth, Mother Earth, where we live in. Feel the energies that are raising up. Feel the connectivity with the Mother Earth. And there is no one around you. It's you and the Mother Earth. Feel the raising of energies. You can imagine in the form of light or energy or a flow, whichever is comfortable for you. But feel that energies that Mother Earth is giving to us. Feel the energy that is raising up through your base chakra, which is your Muladhara, which is at the end of your spine. And slowly from Muladhara, it is raising up and reached your scalar plexus. Which is at your navel. Focus at your navel. And feel the energy. It is slowly going into your heart. We all can feel that energy. Mother Earth, it's our Mother Earth. She knows only to give. Feel that energies that are coming from our Earth, Mother Earth, going into your Muladhara, and from there, slowly raising to your heart. Feel the energies. Stay with your heart. Now, imagine the cosmic energy which is pouring from top of your crown chakra. Slowly get your focus on top of your head, which is your crown chakra, and imagine the cosmic energy which is abundant in this universe is flowing from your top of your head. It slowly came down to your throat chakra, and from throat you can see it's flowing to your heart. The cosmic energy is pouring down from your crown chakra, which is on top of your head, down through throat and at heart chakra. You can see that two powerful forces are meeting in your heart. The energy that is coming from the earth and the energy that is coming from cosmic. These two are powerful energies which are meeting at your heart. Become one with the energies. You all can feel that the energy given by Mother Earth and the cosmic energy coming from top are connected at your heart as a magnet. You can see that every cell of your body is filled with this energy, with the light, the energy. Every cell of your body is filled with this beautiful energy coming from our Mother Earth and the cosmic coming from top of our head. This is the energy of heaven and earth which is meeting within you. Stay connected. Be one with the energy. You're completely filled with that beautiful energy, that love energy. Now you can see that you're fully filled. Your body is completely filled with the energy, each and every cell, from top of your head to your foot. Now you can imagine the energy which is meeting in your heart. It's coming out from your heart and connecting with every other soul you meet. It's a beautiful energy coming from Mother Earth, from the heaven. It's meeting at your heart. And now you're giving it to the universe, to the every soul you see, every person you meet. Now you can see that we all are connected. We are one with each other. Let the flow go easily through you, from the foot and also from your crown chakra. You're filled completely. Now we are giving it to the every soul, every person. We all are connected in this energy. Our Mother Earth is so kind. It has abundance of energy. And as well, the energy coming from heaven, there is no limit to it. Take as much as you can. Let the flow come in. Share it with everyone and become one with the universe. Beautiful energy is healing us. It is taking off all our worries, the stress, anything which is not needed for us. It's all going off. Share the healing energy with everyone. We all are one. We all are connected with each other in the form of energy. We are light beings, energy beings. Soak in this energy. Last 5 minutes. Take as much as energy you want. Mother Earth is so kind to give you whatever you want. And the cosmic energy Fill your heart. Take as much as possible. There is no limit to the energy. Now you are unlimited energy being, sharing that energy with everyone in the universe. Last 3 minutes. How beautiful it is to see that we all are connected through the energy. We are connected with the Mother Earth and the universe and souls around us. It's all one energy passing through. Last 1 minute. Now slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Take your time to get connected with your physical body. Now there is no rush. Take your time and slowly get back to your awareness. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Rub your hands, put on your eyes, and open your eyes with a beautiful smile. I hope everyone has opened your eyes and has a night's meditation. Over to you, Suresh sir.
Yep, sorry. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful session. It was so good, intense, and quite great.
Thank you so
Great energies. We will go into some of the learnings from ma'am on her journey about. So to keep time in mind, and as well as we know some might have some questions to ask. So, ma'am, would you like to, just share your insights, how you enter into your meditation, or about it was introduced to you, might be in the childhood? Can you please share, ma'am?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. And yeah, I always cherish my childhood. To start the introduction, I'm from Australia, Sydney, and until 2018, I was born and brought up in Hyderabad, back in India, and I've been in a family where it is like I can't say they are very 100% spiritual or 100% they are ritualistic, but I can say they are devotional. I'm into a devotional family where my family has a faith on God, and they do have faith on Bhagavad Gita, and they understand what is karma. See, everything is already there in my life, so nothing. It's like it's a very joyful childhood, and also the base is always ready for me to just take that flight into the meditation. So, as everyone wish, my childhood was very, very beautiful, joyful. I have two sisters. with beautiful, loving sisters. I'm in middle. I have my elder sister and younger sister, and they also stay in Sydney. So whatever the ethics we have in our life or the discipline that we have, that I have, that I got it from my father. Basically, he's very like not orthodox, but very disciplined and very ethical and sensitive as well. So that's where I mean, all the three sisters, we got that discipline from my father. And my mother, she is a government employee and she's very strong. So whatever the internal brave or the strength we have, that we got through my mom. Though I may not look like very, very brave, but internal strength, whatever we have, it's definitely, I can say it is from my mother. So that's how my background is, and it's very disciplined family and with a very joyful family. And I was also grown up in a extended family where I have cherished and have my lovely childhood with my cousins. Without taking out their names, my childhood has no meaning because yeah, we usually have very close bonding with all our cousins, and we cherish that childhood. And I grown up in a family where I have very good connectivity with my grandparents. So I have to give all these details. The reason being is everyone has their own role who has played in my spiritual life. So definitely it's very joyful and very happy childhood. So that's where my childhood is. So if you look at from physical point of view, that's how Jyoti looks like for everyone. She connects with everyone. She's happy and everyone, and everything's fun. But from internally, right from my childhood, I'm more connected with me. When I say more connected with me, it means that I'm more aware of my feelings, what I'm doing, how are the situations happening at my side. So it's very right from very childhood. I have to say that I was able to understand this awareness when I was in third standard, which is like 7 years old or something like that. I don't know whether it is awareness at that time, but as I entered into meditation now, I understand that is the awareness that I have. And I was able to recognize that there is some inner voice which is always guiding me from the childhood. It's like there are many instances where it has helped me a lot. I'm a very introvert person, which means that I just look into myself how are the situations and where is that I need to change. So being an introvert person, I always believed in my own inner voice because I never had, I'm not a person who go out and speak out and find out what I need. If I have any questions, I never used to go there and find out. It's always go inside, talk to myself and find out find out what is right or what is wrong. So for instance, the first time I recognized my inner voice is when like third standard itself, because from fourth standard I was in different school. That's where I'm very sure that it is third standard. uh, like now Hyderabad is very developed, but the place where we are currently, it was very remote area at that time. Right, the school where it is, it's all full of bushes and like that. And during lunchtime or in the recess time, we always used to go to the park and play at the back of the school. So at that time, I remember every day a person used to come there. I have to say he's a guy, big guy. When we were children, like third class or fourth class, a big guy used to come there, and he used to misbehave with the girls there when we are very child, very young age. And I have observed this one, and every day we used to run to the park and play. But one day I heard my inner voice. As such, I was about to run to the park, but I heard my inner voice saying that don't go. Bhuchadu nadu, like stranger danger kind of thing in Telugu, we say, right? So that's how I heard my inner voice, and it stopped me going there. That's from that time I understood that there is a guide within me who is always helping me. It has helped me in many ways. This is the first time I heard, and after that, there are many instances. I've just relied on my inner voice, and with that very engage itself, I had the power of imagining the things. If there is a class happening in the school, everyone used to focus on the class, but my imagination was somewhere else. Like we had a poem in fourth class or fifth class, I don't remember. It was about the daffodils. Daffodils are the flowers, and the story is like the poet usually he goes to that place and he used to write the poems there. When teacher was saying that, I used to imagine I was there in that field where there are yellow flowers, and yellow flowers are like happily dancing. And I saw suddenly a vision that someone has plugged and plugged some of the flowers, and the flowers are crying actually. So because they are going away from their fellow flowers, they are crying. So I felt, oh, this is something that it touched me so much, and I went back home and have written in the form of a poem. Unfortunately, I lost that book, but at that time, from that time itself, I had that imagination and going within me. I feel that I was always ready for taking into the spirituality, but I was never having that guide. And I don't know to whom to reach out. Being an introvert, I never expressed that I am. This is what I'm going through. These are the questions I have. I have never asked anyone. So that's where I love my childhood, because from that time, the actual spirituality started in my life. Thank you so much for asking this question. I have never shared this with anyone, but no one knows that I have been going through this one. And one point, the reason I wanted to call out this one is, like, nowadays we always see the parents saying that my child doesn't talk to anyone, she is very introvert, or he is very introvert, doesn't make any friends. I'm the best example for that. We don't have to worry. Everyone has their time. They will connect when they really need. And when we see that person is not talking or not having many friends, it doesn't mean that they are dumb. It's they have their own way of thinking, and when they want to come out, they will come out. And it has been very constantly. I come across people talking about that, child is not happy, child is not good doing that, this, but it takes time. That is the reason I wanted to call out this one, because I was like that. And I can see how I've transformed later.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks for going in detail and sharing the insights. Definitely. That's a good point to note. Coming, how by having this childhood and all, how you got introduced to the meditation and your journey towards the meditation and how it benefited you, like little more.
Yeah. So I had the temperament within me, as I said. Though I didn't go anywhere and ask anyone, I've always left it to the universe, because I don't know whom to approach. I didn't even know that I have to approach first thing. So the universe has guided me in a right way. In between, my as I have very good connections with my grandparents, they are Satisai devotees and Shirdi Sai devotees as well. So where they used to like take part in the bhajans, and from there, I got more connectivity with Satya Sai, and I used to visit the Shivam, which is there in Hyderabad, very regularly during my college days, and also very connected with Shirdi Sai Baba. And I always feel that he is the one who has guided me, and without him, I don't think so I'm there today. He was always there. Initially, I used to see my own voice, hear my own voice. Later on, I started hearing the instructions coming from, like, I used to hear from Baba. So that's where I just used to follow whatever he used to say. And one day, what happened, I've seen a pamphlet on the newspaper. It happened in 2003. 2003, yeah. I saw a pamphlet which where there is a photo of Shirdi Sai, and it's just given some dhyanam, and what was it? There are some other details there in that pamphlet. As soon as I saw that, I felt that, oh, I should go. I don't even know what is dhyana, what is meditation. I'm not across of any of these details. So I had a habit of going to temple regularly, and I went to Baba temple as usual. And as soon as I entered into the temple, the puja, he knows me very well. He gave me that book which is related to this one, and he gave me all the details how to register. So immediately on that day, it's not a online, so it's a we have to physically go there and register. So I went there and I've attended the meditation session they have conducted. And the first time I sat there, it was for 2 hours. I sat for continuously for 2 hours, and I don't know. Now I can say what is that experience was, but yeah, it was totally blank. I didn't even realize when the 2 hours have completed. I don't have any sense what is happening around me. But later, after the session has completed, people started sharing their experiences that they saw that guru, this guru. Then I felt, oh, is this what the meditation should be like? I have not seen anything. So I went back home and I've started practicing that. As though I was able to sit for the 2 hours for the first time. And when I go back home, I was unable to sit even for 5 minutes. because I had that urge for having that experiences, right? Immediately, I felt, oh, this is not my way of going at all. I'm not able to get any experiences. But I didn't stop the meditation. It was not continuous. It was on and off, on and off. It was going. But however, that on and off meditation also helped me a lot to face the challenges that I have gone through during my college days and during my marriage and all. Yeah. So it has helped me, and I have seen certain experiences, but I have not shared with anyone, not even with my family. No one knows that that I'm doing meditation. I went there because it was not online. I have to physically go right from college. I used to straight away go there. And there was no guidance like the way we have in PSSM. I didn't have any sort of guidance. And also, even though it was there, I'm not a person who talk a lot. So that's where I have entered into meditation. And I was looking for a guru or a mentor whom I can straight away go and ask, what is that happening with me? So, and when I came back to Australia in 2018, we are here, I think 19 or 20s. Uh, my elder sister, she has actually played a very good role there. And I think that's how the divine has planned. She has asked me, oh, do you do meditation? Then I said, yeah, this is what the meditation I do. Even I don't know. They just told me at that time, and I'm just continuously doing that on and off, and I'm looking for a guide. Okay, then she went back and she came up. She introduced me to PMC channel. She said that there are a lot of things on PMC channel and you can have a look. That has opened me a big door where I've connected with so many masters, and I was very excited to see the way the experience people being shared. And I was thinking, these are all already I have going through. I was very happy, but still I have certain doubts where I was unable to understand them. I was still looking for a guide, a person who can straight away I go and talk to them. Then again, my elder sister only, she has connected with the Breath Universe first, and she registered for the 21 days meditation, which Hari sir has conducted. And that's where we came into 21 days meditation. And that 21 meditation, it has helped me a lot. It has opened many, many doors after that. So that's how I got connected with Hari sir and into meditation.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that journey, because a lot of people have different way they get introduced at different stages, and there is nothing late. At every one person has a different time to enter, and everyone has their. I always believe that there is a right time for everything. So yeah, good. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing that. Can you please share? You talk about more on the applied meditation and few things on how the meditation actually benefited you in small areas, or how you apply the meditation and few things.
Yeah. So, actually, I was very happy person. I know how to forgive people, accept everything, and be good to everything. But when the situations are upside down, when the things are not going in the right way, that's where I get frightened and I have a lot of fears. And until I get into meditation, the right meditation, which is though I was doing meditation for so long, I don't know whether it's a right or wrong, it's one way. But when I entered into the PSSM and when I started doing that Anapanasati meditation with Hari sir, the first thing that came out is the fear. I've started understanding there is something still. Until that time I was going through fear. I didn't even know that is fear, that I felt that that is how I am. But after doing the meditation for 21 days, then I understood there is something which is stopping me from going ahead spiritually or anywhere. Even in my workplace also, terribly I tremble while giving the sessions. I just go, I have to prepare a lot, and I think that, oh, tomorrow's session should go fine. Though it was just like initial start hiccups. After that I used to go fine, which is a different story, but I used to carry that fear a lot. So that was the first thing which came out. And I was thinking how to get out of this fear. I took the help of PSM, that channel, PCM channel, PMC's channel, sorry. And I've gone through many videos and all, but still I'm not happy. I didn't get exactly where I'm doing wrong. Then I've called Hari sir, and told about that. Is the first time actually I'm talking. Every time it was always searching, research by my own self, but it's the first time I have spoken to Hari sir, and I called him. I took some time from him, and I said that this is what I feel. Everyone say I'm very reserved, but somewhere I'm very reserved, and also I wanted to talk, but I'm unable to talk, like because of the fear. Then he said, that's not a fear, Jyoti. Just understand. If you are introvert, if you believe that you are introvert, which is fine, there is no wrong in it, but it should not be something induced or conditioned by someone. And he has referred a book to me, to The Art of Living Dangerously by Osho, the Courage book. That book has actually changed me a lot. It has given me very, very good insight on what is fear is. It immediately the first two, three chapters itself, it will take most of our fears out. It simply says that it's all there in your mind. Just clear that off, and then there is no fear at all. So once I have started taking that step, I was changing my thoughts. Like, okay, this is not a fear actually. It is there somewhere in me as a thought. Let me take that thought off. So while I was doing that, there are a number of things actually I learned how to remove the thoughts and how the thought process is, how the mind is. It's all a different thing, but this is how meditation has helped me. So whenever I enter into one thing, it has opened one door. When I have, when I thought that I should come out of the fears, it has opened me a new door, a new projects in other platforms as well, where I had opportunity to go into the detail of these emotional blocks that we carry from childhood or from the current life or the past life. I have learned many things during this journey through meditation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Actually, it's one of the great book. Even I
Yeah.
got recommended Art of Living Dangerously, Courage by
Yeah.
Osho. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, now when we are talking about the books, right? So how when someone already, most of us in the meditation, there's someone started already doing for a couple of years, or someone relatively new, how the books or the listening stuff and listening some audios, or even joining like this kind of my time sessions and groups meditations, how these things will help any people who started the journey, or how it helped you, these kind of tools, can you share?
Actually, I have to say this is the core. See, we are here to learn, right? We cannot get. We are lucky that we are in a technology where everything is available. Just that we need to have the temper, and we should have that urge to learn. That's all. Everything is available. We have internet. We have people who can talk, and luckily we have Zoom sessions and people who talk about this. So when I go back to time when I started meditating 2003, I said I have to go to them physically, right? Even unless I get a pamphlet to my house, I don't even know there is a session going on at that time, right? Though internet was there, it was not that at this level. So definitely the sessions that we are having, the 21 days meditation that is being conducted, or daily meditations, or the Zoom sessions that happen on every wisdom by all the within the PSSM, it's really amazing, and we need that. And it has helped me a lot in understanding like where I am, what was my thought process, am I going in a right way or not. And coming to the books, actually I don't read books at all. I was introduced to the book reading as well through Breath Universe when Hari sir told that we have to read one book and we have to share the points
Yeah.
there. That's where I've started reading. The first book was Courage, and then later on there are certain other books which came. But that book reading has opened up my thought process, the way I'm thinking, and the certain books like The Power Is Within You by Louise Hay. It has actually made me understand that there is nothing outside, it's all within me. The power is there within me, and I used to execute each and every point she used to say in that, how to realize your own power. And I'm the person who don't believe in just reading and forgetting. I always try to implement it wherever it is possible, either in the family relationships or within the family or the children or wherever I go, even in office. So definitely, yeah, to answer your question, it has helped me a lot, the book reading and the sessions.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. While we are on that, I would like to, maybe we'll open up for questions, but one more question one more topic would like to, share your insights is on you being a busy mom with two kids, and obviously you're working in the IT industry. So how you make this as a priority, or uh, how you manage your sadhana by doing all the things required in the current world what we are and parallelly doing this work.
Yeah, being a woman, it is definitely a challenging thing. We have to take care of the family, kids, office. We can't avoid any of this. So when I've started actually the meditation, the proper meditation, the sadhana or the meditation should be a continuous thing. The discipline is very much needed when we start the meditation. It could be a morning or evening or fix one time and ensure that we follow that just for the initial days. Once we get into that mode, automatically the in our inner self will call us, yeah, go and sit for meditation. Once we start understanding what meditation is giving, we don't have to really do meditation. The meditation will happen within us, right? We don't have the way, if I'm hungry, I'm just eating. It will become so natural that one doesn't really have to do meditation, sit on that particular time or particular day. It will happen and it will say that, oh, sit now. It doesn't need where I have to sit. Even while traveling, I do meditation while I'm on train. And even in my office, I have a very good reflection place, reflection room. So I utilize it, make sure that I utilize that room in between the meetings if I have some time, or sometimes I just block the time so that no one blocks me. I'll just go there and do meditation. If I'm working from home in between the meetings or whenever I feel the stress, actually what I feel is the urge of meditation should come from inside. It's not something that we do it should happen. But initial days when we are starting, that discipline is needed and that continuity is definitely needed until we know the taste of it. Or at least we have to do ensure that we do it for 41 days or that mandala so that our mind will get used to it. Once it is used to it, I don't think so this that will reject it. It will actually keep reminding, oh, you haven't done the meditation today, go for it, go for it. And also the benefits that we see and the stress, actually the stress that we get relieved through meditation, that will help, that itself will call us, oh, you're stressed now, go and sit for meditation. Okay, that's how I usually balance. And the way I think this one is like, if at all I have to get on top of a tree, let's say there is a rope, that is our meditation, and while going up I may can hold other branches, right? So the other branches are our office, family, children, but this should be our main. If I lose this one, nothing is there. I'm just straight away I'm down. So hold this one and parallelly hold the branches, the other branches tightly. The other branches are important, but don't forget to hold this one properly. This is the one which is taking us ahead, the main rope. That's how I see meditation, and that balance is needed. As a family, you have to balance your family, your work, and also the outside work that we do. We have to do all these things in balance. Take out some time. Everyone says that, no, I don't have time to do meditation. I cannot spend with the busy world. But once we start spending, if you have 5 minutes time, just spend only 5 minutes. That 5 minutes will slowly become 10 minutes, 30 minutes. And one day it will become the part of our life. That will become the way we eat food, the way we drink water when it is needed. That will become part of us. The biggest mistake that everyone does is we start and we just deviate. That is the main issue. Should not get deviated. We should have that, what I call the urge from inside.
Oh, great. No, thanks. That's a detailed analogy. I like the analogy what you shared about the tree and branches. So yeah, it's like, we should hold that main branch all the thing, all the time. So yeah, great analogy, ma'am. Thanks
Yeah.
for sharing. That's a good tip of one more thing, it has to come within, right? So that's a fantastic. Even Osho talks about the same. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So anything else, ma'am, you would like to share, or anything you would like to share from your journey, ma'am, before we open up any questions? Just keeping the time in mind. I'm just.
Yeah, I would like to just say one point about the mind and heart. When we start doing meditation, we will clearly understand what is heart and what is mind, right? The things that how our mind is manipulating us and how we are going through the instructions given by mind, but rather than following our heart. that will slowly opens up. When we understand that this is coming from mind, not from the heart, we clearly understand whatever the way we are seeing, the perception definitely will change. The perception of seeing the opposite person, that that will totally change. So as long as we have the control on this one, utilize our mind, the purpose where it has to be used, and we use it for unnecessary things. We use it for judging other people. We see that where is the problem outside, but instead of that, use your mind for something else to go within. Mind is also initially when I came into meditation, I used to think that mind is all the culprit. Then later on, as I was doing, I understand that mind is a beautiful thing. It's not the culprit. The only thing is we are not utilizing it in a proper way. When you use it in a proper way, it is a beautiful thing. It can give anything. The intuitions that you get, you need a mind. Without having that, without having that mind, we cannot go further. So yeah, just as long as we are in control and we don't more depend on mind, and we don't utilize our mind for unnecessary things, definitely the path of spirituality will become easier. And also we can connect very easily in meditation. Even though we do for 10 hours of meditation, but still after I open my eyes and I use my brain for unnecessary things, get all the thoughts and dump into it, we can never progress in spiritual. Never become a spiritual person. Just this is the one thing which we need to always take care.
That's thanks, ma'am. Thanks for sharing. And any anyone have any question? Feel free. We are opening up some questions. Or if you're not comfortable in asking, you can post it in the chat, so we can facilitate that conversation with Jyoti ma'am. Anyone have any question to ask or anything you'd like to share your experience in today's session? Please feel free. It's a phenomenal books I have posted what madam suggested around the Courage Osho books.
And the 4 agreements, it's a very
The
very
four
good one has
agreements.
to.
Yes.
The 4 agreements, it totally changes the way we see people.
Yes, I will post the naming one here. Anyone, last 2 minutes, anyone else have any questions? Great. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing today's session. It was really phenomenal, and your journey and your insights really helpful, and definitely looking forward for the future session. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And thanks everyone for joining today. Thanks for all the energies that you have shared. And I can see that it's a beautiful way of connecting with each one of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you again.
So we're ending the session now.
Yeah, we're ending the session, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.